Hello there, 101 FM here, and welcome to the second episode of Western Supermare. Decided to play this first game, the second game of the league season right now. We usually play the first game and then leave a gap, and then play fixtures maybe September time. But I actually went to this game against Truro. I ran a couple more later along down the line. Obviously, it's only November the 4th today, so I can't exactly go much further than like here, but I just wanted to just show you like Truro, just because that's the game I actually went to. Well, the first game I went to this season, so if you would be interested in watching some extended highlights of that, I'll leave a link to that in the description. And I've got a separate channel for that. Don't usually go to Western too often, but I'll try and get to them more often. And yeah, so if you didn't see that last episode, we did lose 1-0 against Wealdstone, with Bradley Babb off Wealdstone and getting a goal and then getting sent off. But anyway, this is the team that we're playing. I'm not going to go through it, as it was the same team that we played in the last episode, with one change. Pope coming in for our free kill goal. I think just because Pope is our player, I think it might be a bit better us having him in. But anyway, we've got Truro and St Albans. I think Lalijo starting there. St Albans, non-league to legend, so should be quite fun playing St Albans and Truro. But let's get into that first game at home against Truro. Pitches are a little bit narrow, if I can say myself. Truro do have some very good players. I mean, I've seen them only once, but they got a very good side. I mean, that was a pretty awful corner, I'll be honest. But I got a friend that supports Truro, might be watching. I doubt it, but there's a chance he might be. I mean, he goes to, I think, every Truro game at home and away. Some of you guys that are closely linked to National League South football might actually know who he is. And yeah, anyway, let's get back to it. Jared Welch, oh my god, I mean, he scored a couple of long shots in real life. That one curled, I thought he was going to top bins. Corner from Truro, it's not really first attack, and it's gone straight to the keeper. We've seen two corners in this game, and they've both gone straight to the keeper, and then both of them are kicking it out towards Gethin Hill. Brings the ball up under not really out of pressure. Tristan Plummer on this right hand side, cross to Alex Byrne off the post. I mean, we've hit the post with it, the crossbar, and now Tyler Harvey is on the attack for Truro. Forward towards Pittenham. Tyler Harvey's only just been picked up, and goal kick. Somebody's going to actually see the goal kick. Nice to see Luke Pennell's actually trying to find someone. I mean, they're not coming off, but it's nice to see the trying. Rolo towards, I think it was like Pittman or something. I don't think he's actually there. A bit of a poor pass away. Tyler Harvey doesn't quite get onto it, and you know that reason is because it's a penalty. Tyler Harvey, I mean, I think he's got a brother who plays in goal. I'm not sure if he's actually on FM. Tyler Harvey and Luke Pennell doesn't really move. Tyler Harvey gets his first goal of the season. I mean, if we're gonna keep players like Tyler Harvey quiet in this league, we need to not give them opportunities to make themselves, well, known. Half time, just gonna bring Jacob Kane a little bit further forward. I don't think he suits that defensive position. I think we've got a couple of players not in their preferred position. I don't think Naby Diallo is the best left winger we have at the club. I mean, we probably should bring Swallow up, but there's not really anyone to play left back. Naby Diallo with a, oh my god, I mean, a free kick. I'm not sure why he was really on them. I've never really seen him on free kicks, but if he's going to score free kicks like that, I have no problem. Look at that replay. Takes a deflection. Keeper tries to get there. Gets a touch on it. But the power on it means he can't do anything about it. Naby Diallo picks up the ball on this left hand side, cut by Tyler Harvey. I mean, if you can't beat a striker, I mean, you're not going to have a very good chance. Jared Lewington, I think that is, throwing goal, and I'm not even slightly concerned that he's just basically screwed up a chance. Jacob Kane towards Tom Llewellyn. I like to make some substitutions, bring some youngsters on. I mean, they're going to play for us eventually, most of them, so might as well get him game time. Tom Llewellyn to 4-2 Phipps, but doesn't quite get there. Kane to Jared Welch to Tom Llewellyn. I think it's Tom. Swallow got a decent cross on him. Doesn't usually do it. Naby Diallo back to Swallow. Kane, can we actually nick a winner? Swallow cross deflected. Thompson clears away. And 15 seconds left. Looks like we will only come out with a draw. Kilgore. And there is into the box and a full time. This is actually quite surprising, actually, as this game actually finished 1-1, and one of the goals was a free kick. The penalty didn't happen. The Western goal actually came from a header from I think it was a free kick or a corner, and the Truro goal was a free kick this time. The Western goal was a free kick, and the Truro goal was a penalty. I mean, not exactly the best showing of open play goals. Yeah, then, second game of the episode, this time at home again against St Albans. Only change from that last episode is Jacob Kane is a little bit further forward than he was. Still in the same role to basically starting today as we finished last time. Burn, edge of the box to Jared Welch. Kane to Burn to Kane again. Back to Burn. Nice passing, but needs something to happen from it. Jared Welch into the box. I thought he just shot there. Diallo did shoot, and probably the wrong option. Moyo for St Albans to Da Costa. Diallo the free kick towards Matt Bauer. He is very tall, and that free kick was just over the bar. Silva with a free kick. Not even going to try and pronounce his name. To Jeju. Akbas forward to the left back position. Swallow towards Welch. Out to Plummer. Crossfield ball to Gethin Hill is behind on goal. Not really got the power on it to get past Nedker in the St Albans net. Akbas to Diallo to Gethin Hill. Diallo again. Not really a winger, so not really got that cross in. Well, instinct. Kane to Welch. So out left to Swallow. Cross. Trusty Plummer. I mean, I think that was a header. I mean, I've never seen him score. I don't think I've actually ever seen him score a goal, but I mean, we're gonna have to look at that just to make sure it is a header. That ball by Welch. I mean, we need Swallow in there attacking positions. It actually was a header as well, over the keeper into the back of the net. 1-0 Western. Heard with a free kick for St Albans. Mercer edge of the. Oh my god! I mean, Luke Pennell. Come on, mate. I've literally got a highlight reel of you making good saves, and looks like he just punched it, or I don't know what he's done. Look at the replay. Heard towards Paul Merson, Luke Pennell. I mean, you gotta get it out of the area. Dave Jeju. 1-1. Swallow with a throw in towards Gethin Hill. Diallo to Llewellyn. Back to Swallow. Got across this first goal. Kane to Welch. Shooting opportunity. I mean, he nearly scored one in the last episode. And Jared Welch, I mean, he scored a couple of long shots in real life. And that looks an absolute peach. We're going to have to look at that on the replay. I mean, Ben Swallow, I mean, if he's going to put crosses in like all day, Jared Welch just gave him way too much time. Oh yes, that is an absolute peach. Jared Welch scores them every single day. Swallow towards Diallo, Gethin Hill on this left hand side. Back to Swallow, cross, Akbas away. Jacob Kane will pick up the pieces. And towards his right hand side, I think. Plummer. He beats man, putting the ball in. Gethin Hill's under it, not quite. Welch back to Plummer. Diallo. I mean, save. I think it was a save. Might have been a save. Might have been a crossbar. Hacked away for a corner though. Jason Pope to take it. Not sure why centre back's taking corners, but I mean, if he's got the best stats for it. Naby Diallo, header, I mean, unmarked. I mean, yep. Naby Diallo on the left wing. Usually, I think he's a central midfielder, but it looks like that left wing position might be staying his for a little bit longer. Just look at that, pretty much unchallenged. Defender, not really bit under the ball. Jeju, full St Albans, trying to get them into it. Up forward towards Mercer. That is way too easy. I don't know if that was a save or a defensive block. I mean, anyway, it was heroic. Akbas, defend this and make it actually worth it. Diallo, I mean, he was got his defender under the ball to score his goal and nearly conceded a goal from there. Another corner from St Albans. Diallo away to Plummer. He's got the pace on him. Can he actually use it to his advantage? He chooses a fabulous pass. Llewellyn brings a massive, really good save from Snedeker actually. Last couple seconds now. I've had a couple from corners from St Albans. Now we've got one. Swallow, I think, to take it. Diallo knocks it down. Merson away. Been a bit of a danger man for them, but not really. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Player of the match to Jared Welch. He got an absolute welter of a goal. Brandon Lee from Sky Sports predicts a draw before the match. Honestly surprised that Western would be able to win this one, and we absolutely dominated the game. So there is the end of today's episode. If you want to see that Truro game highlights from real life, of course you could just go on the National League website, but I also have highlights of them. And there we are, 10th in the league table. East Throat bottom, Woking top, Torquay and Billericay near the top. Not surprised by that at all. True, who we played earlier, 8th, and Bath 15th. So anyway, that is the end of today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.